The episode begins with Mordecai and Rigby preparing for a local event at the park, establishing a scenario that combines ordinary social anticipation with the potential for exaggerated mishaps. Mordecai approaches the situation with a desire for smooth participation, carefully planning to avoid embarrassment and maintain decorum, while Rigby immediately treats the event as an opportunity for chaos, mischief, and instant gratification. This sets up the classic dynamic of responsibility versus impulsiveness, which drives the episode's narrative tension and comedic escalation. The inciting incident occurs when Mordecai and Rigby's attempts to participate in the event, whether registering, setting up, or arriving on time, are thwarted by a series of minor obstacles. A simple scheduling error, a lost item, or a misunderstanding with other attendees quickly escalates, highlighting how ordinary social situations are transformed into surreal, exaggerated adventures in regular show. Rigby's impulsive solutions to these problems, including cutting corners, improvising in illogical ways, or distracting others, inadvertently complicate the situation, forcing Mordecai into reactive problem-solving and highlighting his cautious, methodical personality. Chaos intensifies as Mordecai and Rigby's attempts to navigate the event spiral out of control. Visual exaggeration, slapstick humor, and surreal environmental distortions heighten the absurdity of the scenario. Objects behave unpredictably, other characters, such as Muscle Man, High Five Ghost, and Benson, interact in ways that exacerbate the situation, and the park environment itself becomes a playground for improbable mishaps. The episode emphasizes the series' signature blend of everyday challenges amplified by impulsive behavior, with each attempt to restore order creating new complications, reinforcing the cyclical escalation of tension and humor. The narrative explores themes of social anxiety, responsibility, and the unpredictability of human interactions, as Mordecai attempts to maintain composure and adhere to event expectations, while Rigby's reckless behavior generates extreme consequences. Exaggerated sequences, physical comedy, and visual distortions illustrate the surreal escalation of otherwise mundane social interactions, transforming a simple outing into a chaotic adventure. This approach highlights the series' ability to blend relatable experiences with imaginative, visually dynamic storytelling while emphasizing character-driven conflict. The climax occurs when the cumulative chaos of missed cues, misunderstood intentions, and impulsive actions reaches a peak. Mordecai and Rigby face a high-stakes, exaggerated scenario in which their continued cooperation, quick thinking, and improvisation are essential for avoiding disaster. Objects, environmental elements, and secondary characters interact unpredictably, creating a visually and narratively intense sequence that epitomizes regular show's style of transforming ordinary challenges into surreal adventures. Their friendship and teamwork ultimately allow them to navigate the peak of disorder, demonstrating the recurring theme that even flawed collaboration can achieve resolution under extreme circumstances. The resolution restores relative normalcy, with Mordecai and Rigby either successfully participating in the event or humorously acknowledging their partial failure. Benson delivers his standard reprimand, emphasizing accountability in a humorous way while downplaying the surreal chaos. Secondary characters respond with amusement, bemusement, or minor inconvenience, maintaining ensemble consistency and reinforcing the cyclical narrative pattern. Temporary disorder, exaggerated consequences, and a return to habitual behavior without lasting personal growth. The episode closes with a subtle nod to the ongoing friendship and dynamic between Mordecai and Rigby, setting the stage for future adventures. See You There exemplifies Season 2's approach of elevating ordinary social situations into surreal, high-energy adventures through character-driven conflict, impulsive behavior, and environmental exaggeration. The episode highlights the contrast between Mordecai's cautious rationality and Rigby's reckless impulsivity, while exploring themes of preparation, social responsibility, and the unpredictability of human interaction. By blending relatable challenges with absurd escalation, physical comedy, and inventive visual storytelling, See You There maintains regular show's signature rhythm of humor, surreal adventure, and friendship-driven resolution.